said we must part. He told you lies.
Council, is there any comment? I'm going to open it up for council comment, then open it up for public comment, and then come back for council comment. Is there council and just initial comments? Councilmember Wilcox, then Councilmember Graham, then Councilmember Ehrenreich.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. Oh, thanks anyway. Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Okay. If you give me 3 or 4 minutes, if you, because I have quite a bit to talk. I talked with Penny Coffey, and she and I agreed on more or less the same thing here. First of all, I believe the signage thing should be revisited. There's no question about that in our minds. I think it's a good opportunity to work with the DBA and also the churches and to find a level playing field. I think also that the current code partially favors the developers like Quadrant, Centex, Pageantry. They pay $100 for a permit, and then they get to put their signs up. So there's something that we can look into. Also, the code can be changed, like our lawyer said. And there's so much ambiguity, and there's so much things in there that I don't understand, and I'm not quite sure how to interpret it. I think it needs to be changed so we can understand exactly what the particular code signs mean. The fact is that most churches are renting spaces right now, and they're trying to find spaces to rent. And they're kind of at an unfair advantage. I'd hope, once again, the code does not discriminate against the churches. Because, once again, the signs have helped some of the churches to develop more people into their church. As far as a solution type of thing, I'm just throwing this out. I'm not saying this is 100%. I'd like to see charge everyone for a sign permit, $100. That's about $8.50 or something like that a month. Everybody does that. Have uniformity in signs. The big thing is, once again, you see signs out there that are written on cardboard. You have signs that, once again, are scribbled, look like some elementary kid wrote them. There should be some uniformity. There should be some there should be professional signs if you're going to put a sign up. I think also we need to be very explicit as to the placement of signs. There are signs out in the street. There are signs on the sidewalk, and I don't blame people for getting upset about those. We need to be very explicit. Where's your property? Where's your private property? Where's the city property? Et cetera, et cetera. Also, the placement of signs on Saturday and Sunday, once again, usually they're picked up on Sunday, not always. But the thing is, we don't have the manpower. Plus, if we did send out people to pick up these signs, it would cost us quite a bit of money. For example, figuring a 3-hour minimum for people of the city to go out and pick up these signs, we're talking cost of close to $150. Or if there were 2 days on Saturday and Sunday, we're talking about a cost of $300. You multiply that times 52, we're talking between $8,000 and $16,000 a year. And the city simply doesn't have that type of money. To do that. A couple other things, and I'll pass it on here. Excuse me. Like I mentioned before, there are signs out there that are illegally placed, and other people see it, and they keep moving on, and more people are putting signs up. And I understand that, and that could be a very, very serious problem, and they don't care, and we need to really jump on that. And the big thing is signs for locations. Believe it or not, when we were down at the old City Hall, there were people in my neighborhood would ask me, where's City Hall? Where's this place? Well, how long you lived here? Well, I've lived here 5 years. I've lived here 10 years. I don't know where this is. So, yeah, signs are needed, yes. But they need to be very explicit. They need to be professional. They need to be placed where they are only allowed. And we need to be very, very, very take control of this and control this whole thing about the signage. So I have spoken, and thank you.